Question is going to be, do you want to see Lacazette join Southampton? Because I do believe I could persuade him to join the club. And Aston Ramirez, they have said yes to the 25.5 million offer. Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of the Southampton Career Mode series. Welcome to episode number 4 of season 2, and we're still in the transfer window. And last episode we managed to sell Aston Ramirez off to Atletico Madrid, and we're still in the process of signing more players. Guys went crazy on the like target. We went for 500 likes in under 5 hours. You guys hit 700 likes in under 5 hours. That is incredible. We've gone with a different starting lineup for this game. Mane, Osvaldo gonna play this game. I'm just gonna use this as like a review kind of game just to see how good he is before maybe selling him or maybe keeping him for this season. So Rafinha's playing as the right winger. Davis and Ward-Prowse come in, and let's also take out, yeah, that is a problem. We have not got enough centre backs. That is what I have to do in this transfer window. But yeah, that's my starting lineup, and let's get into the game. This is the first game in Europe I played in this series, and hopefully we can get the win. It's a bit annoying that we've only got a few days until our next Premier League game, and this is only a few days after the Chelsea game, so my fitness isn't too good. And if we want to play in Europe, we've got to cope with the fitness problems that we didn't have last season, and that's going to make this season even tougher than last. Oh, Mane's too good. Cut back in past Mane to finish, and a great save from the goalkeeper. Mane doing fantastic work there. We've got ourselves a corner. Ward-Prowse is going to take it. Let's look for Fonte coming up from the back. Great ball as well. Osvaldo's there, and that's his first goal in a Southampton shirt. What a fantastic start to the game. And I'm liking Osvaldo so far. I didn't think I would have to say that, but he's just different to Dybala or Shane Long or Mayuka. Just has that height, has that strength as well. Ball coming in once again. That's a good header away from Stones. Now on the counter with Mane. Got the 1-2 on here with Osvaldo. Let's get it back over the top to Mane. Oh, it's a poor pass, but Ward-Prowse is there, and he can't get it off. We're just not playing the same as last season right now. A lot of men over. John Stones got a goal there, and he's gone with a sweat. And Rapid Wien are back into the game. It's not been our best defensive performance of the series, and that is easy for their attack basically. I would have gone for the sweat as well, so I can't blame him. And they're back into the game. Space yet again. Ake's got to make the tackle. It's a good tackle in the end. How much space is there in that defence? And there we are for the end of the first half. I'm thinking of going to a full-back formation because we have not been good defensively so far. Go on, Mane. Cut inside. That's good for Mane. Can he finish? Oh, Davis is offside. It's a penalty. We got ourselves a penalty. Get in there. Let's go on the green. It's on the yellow, but we're going to go top left-hand corner, and it goes down the middle, and Shane Long has given us the lead. It's 2-1, and that was a gift, obviously, because we have not been good in this game, but the penalty and a bit of luck there. Shane Long gets it past the goalkeeper, and we've got a lead back. Get in there. Yes, great play. Shane Long. It's back into Rafinha. Great dribbling. Rafinha with the shot. I should have shot with Shane Long, though. And now we've got ourselves a corner. We're going to take it with Ward-Prowse. Let's try and find the ball into the box, and Fonte attacks it, but the goalkeeper is there. Back into Rafinha. Rafinha, it's a good save yet again. What is with today's episode and goalkeepers? First we had Courtois early on. It's going to be another corner. Back into the box. It's a good leap there. Out to Ake though. What has he got for a long shot? It's Ake with a shot, and that's a fantastic header there. Out of play. Fonte's got to get there. That should be it, guys. And there we are. That is the end of the first leg. A crucial first win as well in Europe. We win the game 2-1, which means we've got a lead going back into the second leg. So let's now move on into the transfer window. And I can't believe that we're still in the transfer window. It's just lasted forever. And you guys seem to be loving it as well. Wow. So now, first of all, Sturridge. Now it's Benteke who wants to leave the club. And what's his stats like? So he's rated 81. And I still think, I've used him before. I used him in my Schalke series, and that is why I'm not going to go for Benteke. I see a lot of people going for him as well. So in this series, I'm going to stay clear of Benteke, and I want to stick with the passing kind of football. So with Benteke in the team, I will want to cross it all the time, which is not what I want to play and not what you want to see either. So we're going to stay away from Benteke. But now, let's look at the transfers. We have now got a finance of 23.5 million. I'm going to spend some of it in today's episode and some of it in the next episode as well. Let's go to the shortlist and see what players I can buy. I've got it down to 2 players, Thiago or Eriksen. I'm not sure which one to go for, so we're going to make an offer for Thiago instead, because this guy was so popular in the comment section. He's affordable as well, and yeah, look at it. This deal looks like it could happen. Go ahead and submit your offer, and let's see what can happen with this one. So we're going to go with, start off with 8.5 million. And let's see what Bayern Munich say to that first offer. And if they want to say over, I'll go under maybe 13, maybe 13, 14 million. I need you guys to leave more striker suggestions in the comments, because it looks like Lacazette, I don't think I can afford him unless I add Osvaldo to the transfer, because another player I saw was Daniel Sturridge. But if I do buy him, it'll probably be next season. Maybe I could go from this season. It's all up to you guys in the comments. But I need a player that's rated between, I would say, over 80 and maybe under 85, because that's what I could probably afford. But it's all up to you guys, because I would be happy to go for Lacazette. It looks like a great player. Never used him before in career mode as well. It's all up to the straw poll down below, and the straw poll does not lie. Okay, so they've accepted the first offer of 8.5 million for Thiago. So let's go. Which one is he going to be? We'll do not specify for now, because I'm not sure if he'll get into the first team straight away. But that is possibly bargain of the century right there. What else is happening? So that's Ramirez, and that is about it. So let's now move on to the second game against Aston Villa. We need a win from this game, and it's yet again another away game as well. My team surprisingly is fully fit, so that is not what I was expecting going into this game. We'll take out Fonte. Actually, I've got no one to bring on instead. I can't. Oh, I need one more centre-back. That is a must. Before this transfer window ends, I need to go for a centre-back. But I think there's a team set up. I need to change the instructions of Wanyama. Last game, he was on a mad one. He was going forward every single time. Oh, Sanchez is through. Good defending there from Stones. Back into Sanchez. Good block in the end. Get rid of the ball. Let's go on the counter now with Dybala, but he's not released the ball quick enough. And there we go, Bertrand. Let's get it through the middle. It's Dybala taking advantage of the mistake. Dybala through. Dybala to volley it, and he's missed the target. What is up with my shooting at the moment? And Dybala so close to opening the scoring, taking advantage of the mistake. That should have been the opening goal, but no, it is still 0-0. Go on, Dybala. Dybala finds the space. Dybala near post, and Dybala with the opening goal. That is such a relief. We've got the opening goal, and Dybala has opened his account for this season. And starting with Chelsea with that loss, I thought we kind of knocked the confidence of the team, but that shows that we are bang in form still after last season, as Dybala scores the opener. Look at the pace there, and finishing off with a fantastic finish. Right, Aston Villa, last chance of the half, into the box, and Fonte is there, and that is a good solid first half to start off this game against Villa. Let's get into the second half and hopefully keep hold of this lead. Great ball, Dybala with the volley, and just over the bar. That would have been a fantastic way to start the second half. Dybala with the volley. Oh, Delph into the middle, and Benteke scores it. Delph did me there with the skill, and then Benteke is there in the right place at the right time to make it 1-1, and game is back on. Aston Villa deserve to be in this position. They've been probably the better team so far in this game, but I've still got a lot left in this game. Let's hopefully get a result. That's a penalty. Yes, there we go. Another penalty. Wanyama going into the box, the tank that he is, and has won the team a penalty. This time we're going to go to the top right corner, and it's on the green this time. Shane Long to score, and he slipped, and I missed the penalty. I held it down on the analog stick for too long, and I paid the price, and now Shane Long has missed it. Yes, Miyuka, he's got fresh legs. Miyuka, cut back inside. Miyuka to finish, and there we go. Last minute, Miyuka has come on, has scored the goal that could give us a lead and our first 3 points of the season. What a goal that is right there. Miyuka cutting inside past the defender and smashing it past Guzan, giving us the lead in the last minute. We did this so often last season, thanks to that man, and that is why he's the best impact sub on this game. He is just absolutely out of this world, and he's going to cross it in. That's a great ball to Benteke. It's gone back post, and Akure, that is why you're a centre-back. And that is it, guys. Yeah, it is it. That is another win, our first win of the season. Stats are pretty much even. Aston Villa dominated the possession, but shooting-wise, I should have had more shots, and I obviously missed that penalty as well. But that was a good, hard-earned win as well. Let's now move back into the transfer window. Another player might be leaving, David Silva. But his stats are just absolutely incredible, and he's the type of player I use, or my favourite type of player in this game, like the likes of Iniesta, Thiago, David Silva. But he's on a huge wage. and we'll inquire about him. Actually, no, we'll add him to shortlist. And this is a tough one. Do I go for him? I'll leave it until next episode. So there will be another part to the transfer window. It just keeps on going. But it's all up to you guys down below. Leave a comment. Should I go for David Silva as my final big transfer? I could have used him in that Aston Ramirez, gone for a swap deal. In the past 3 games of the season, it's been clear I need a centre-back. So we're going to go for Alderweireld. He's a safe option to go for in his mid-20s as well. So we'll go with a deal of around about maybe 8 million, maybe 6. Let's go with 6 million. I don't want to spend too much money on these kind of players and leave enough money to go for one more player. Obviously, Thiago as well. So it's all looking good at the moment. So Thiago declined the first contract and he wants to know what role you'll have at the club. So he will be I'm going in between these two. I'll go with squad rotational player and let's see what he says. And Alderweireld, they want 11 million. Let's go with 8.5 million for this guy. And let's see what they say to that one, because I don't want to spend too much on Alderweireld because I do want to buy a big centre-back next season. They've just seen Miyuka in that last game. They thought they want a piece of Miyuka. And Aston Villa, no, you're not getting Miyuka because he is, as I said before, the best impact player. Any team needs him. He's just fantastic. And also Shane Long, his form is bad. Maybe because Miyuka is like my best impact player, I don't need Shane Long anymore. And when he comes on, he's normally playing as a right winger. So let's go with 12.5 million. That's 11.5 million. And let's see what they say to that, because I'll be happy to leave him for that much. And he's obviously 28 years old. He's not really got much of a future here with all these big players coming in. But we still got David Silva. He's still not left. So Thiago actually rejected the first offer. And then rejected the second offer, and now he wants a bigger role at the club. So we'll go with a crucial first team player. So that's what we're going to have to do. So submit the offer, and this better not be one of those transfers you can never finish. We finally got some more news here about Seal. Let's see how good this guy is. So he's rated 75. He's on 20,000 a week. This could be the player I go for if I have enough money left over, because he has just got some absolutely insane stats. 90 strength for a 19-year-old. What a transfer window this has been. And it's just got bigger because FC Bayern have just gone and bought Daniel Sturridge. And you're not going to believe how much for. So let me go on view player. 16.9 million. I could have afforded this guy. But I just don't know what I was thinking. And I might regret that because Sturridge is a fantastic player in this game. And that's where I'm going to leave today's episode, because next episode we have got our second leg in the European qualifying round. So that is the second leg. And also I'll quickly show you the teams coming up. We've got Cardiff City. We've also got Capital One Cup here against Barnsley. And we've also got West Ham and Derby. But that is going to be the end of today's episode. If you guys have enjoyed today's episode and you want to see part 5 of the transfer window, smash a like on the video. And if you do want to see 2 more episodes tomorrow, there's been 2 episodes today. If you do want to see the same tomorrow, smash a like on the video. And can we get close to 500 likes? But thanks for watching today's episode, and I'll see you tomorrow for a new episode.